In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to enter the information from table 27-4 on page 297 for your exercise 27. The first step you need to do, you'll notice there are two tabs down here, Data View and Variable View. First thing you're going to do is go to the Variable View and you're going to put in the names of the fields. Those would be the names that are the column headers in table 27-4. You will notice, however, that I put no spaces when I wrote the names. You cannot use any spaces or you'll get error messages. The next is the type of data that you have. The patient ID are numerical, the duration are numerical, the age is numerical, but all of the rest of these are strings. They're string variables. Your choices are numeric, comma, dot, etc. You're going to stick with just numeric and strings. The width of the column is how much you need space in the data view to be able to see what you've typed. The default is 8. I've changed some of these. You can change them however you wish to change them. The age I made to be a decimal value, and the duration also to allow for decimal calculations or input. Value, there is no specific values at this point in time and no missing things. The columns is the width of the columns. And again, how big do you want the columns in your data view to be? They don't need to, this limits how much is written in the width. The columns are how wide the columns display the actual physical width of the column. This is the number of characters. Width is number of characters, columns is the physical width of the column. The alignment is by default, if their numeric is right, strings are always left. The measure is important. This patient ID is ordinal. It really serves no other purpose than the numbers themselves. The scale, those are numerical values that can be used for calculations. And then there's nominal, which you should have read about in the exercises 1, 2, and 3. Scale is like interval ratio data. Nominal data is just characteristics, which these are. And then the role is input. Make sure you get this part set up before you do before you input your data. You then come over here and type in your data. Notice that my data is written here. I used single letters for gender, tobacco. I used 2 letters for diagnosis. In the table 27-4, they use numbers. You can use the numbers or you can use the letters. It doesn't matter. I want to call your attention to the biologic. I have typed in here the values that are in table 27-4. In your text, they show you a screenshot of what it should look like. The screenshot for the biologics is incorrect. So be sure that you use your table that you create or table 27-1 when answering the questions for the exercise. I hope this gives you a start. There are 2 others in how to create the statistics themselves from this raw data. Thank you.